Isack Hadjar has scored 14 points in the last 2 races. The second Red Bull driver has scored 12 points in the last 14 races. Let me say that once again. Isack Hadjar scored 14 points in the 2025 Monaco Grand Prix and the Spanish Grand Prix combined. The second Red Bull driver has scored less points than that in the entirety of the 2025 season, plus last 5 races of the 2024 season. And recently, Christian Horner was complimenting Isack Hadjar and saying how fast he is and how consistent he has been so far. And he has also said that Yuki definitely needs to level up and extract more performance out of the car because it has been very lackluster, particularly in the last 2 Grand Prix where Isack Hadjar had phenomenal performances. So basically, all things considered, it seems that Isack Hadjar could be Max Verstappen's next teammate. He could be demoted to Red Bull Racing. Obviously, I am not saying that Red Bull Racing has given up on Yuki Tsunoda. Recently, they have allocated 2 extra testing days for the Japanese driver. But either way, it's not gonna matter because Yuki is going to leave Formula 1 by the end of 2025. It's just plain and simple. The only way Yuki Tsunoda stays in Formula 1 beyond 2025 is if Lawrence Stroll puts a bullet in Lance's head, unalives him, and then the Honda-powered Aston Martin has 1 seat available, and then because of Yuki and Honda's long-standing partnership, he may be Fernando Alonso's teammate for 2026, who knows. They're an odd pairing, but we have had odd pairings in Formula 1 before. Anyway, Yuki Tsunoda is counting his time. He is going to be out of the sport. Red Bull are not going to renew his contract. Let's just call it as it is, regardless of, he's not going to outdrive that car. He is not going to master the Red Bull. Drivers like Sergio Perez have failed. So, he is definitely not mastering the Red Bull. Well, what I am concerned about is Isack Hadjar now because he is a rookie. He has his full career ahead of him. And right now, if he gets demoted to Red Bull, it's career suicide because you will never be able to outdrive that car like Max Verstappen. You will always look like someone who doesn't know what he is doing. The support system around the second Red Bull driver is typically almost non-existent because people just expect you to just get on with it. Isack Hadjar is now feeling comfortable in that V-Carb. He is performing well. His qualifying pace is awesome. His race pace is great. He is executing strategies good as well. The worst thing that can happen to him right now is going to Red Bull, whether it is this year or the next year. I don't think Red Bull are going to come up with the most competitive car in 2026. They are going to, manufacture their own engine by themselves. They have a lot of problems. I think it's Ford Powertrains now who will be supplying engines to the Red Bull. They don't have Adrian Newey. They have a lot of underlying problems, right? So Isack Hadjar getting demoted to Red Bull, whether it is in 2025 or later, is career suicide. The only thing he can do right now is drive the V-Carb so well that he gets offer from other teams, right? Cadillac is joining the sport in 2026. Maybe he impresses them. Valtteri Bottas, Isack Hadjar, the driver lineup for Cadillac. I can see it happening. It's going to be amazing. That's what Isack needs to do. To protect his career, he needs to drive the V-Carb so well that other teams get interested in him and he can escape the hellhole that is Red Bull. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.